Hi guys and welcome to 2024. So, what did GB News run with as one of their first stories of the year? Well, of course, working from home, or the problems with working from home. And who else to have on but Charlie Mullins from Pimblico Plumbers. So, what was Charlie on about? Well, of course, how it's terrible people working from home. They're more productive if they're not in their pajamas and back in the office. And of course, Boris Johnson got a mention too. Have a listen.
Well, let's hope that it's the end of the working from home nonsense and get people back into the workplace, which I think will cheer a lot of people up and motivate a lot of people, is getting back into the workplace. So hopefully we see the end of this work from home nonsense. I think the other things we've got to look forward to is there's obviously going to be an election and hopefully a new Prime Minister. Hopefully we keep the same government, but we certainly need changes there. You never know, maybe even Boris will be back or Cameron will be back. And I think they would be, a great sort of incentive for many people now.
You mentioned you're not a fan of working from home. What do you think are the benefits then of employees going back to the office?
Well, the obvious benefits, you're going to be more productive. People are going to have less mental health problems. They're going to make more money. Businesses are going to boom. It's going to help the economy. And the most important thing is that people are sort of amalgamating again and sort of, getting back into the spirit of working and, not sitting at home in their pajamas all day, which I think is just destroying so many people. And obviously, it's not helping, the financial side of things. Well.
Okay. He wants Boris Johnson back and he wants the Tory government to remain in place. Okay. Boris Johnson's not coming back. Boris Johnson isn't even an MP. And I don't see any MPs willing to step aside to allow Boris Johnson to take over their seat. And at the moment, there are very few safe seats. The only really safe ones are people like Suella Braverman. And I don't see her stepping aside to help Boris Johnson. But of course, the main point here is about working from home. Charlie Mullins has a big problem with this, which is ironic because he seems to be getting a tan wherever he is. I don't think he's at his office at the moment. I imagine he's, in the south of Spain or somewhere, the south of France. Is that the beach behind him? I can't see it, or the sea. Anyway, these people want workers back in the office because they are losing money. It's nothing to do with productivity. It's about them, their profit at the end of the day. They believe that, well, some of them are involved in property, so they know that, well, if people are not going into the office, there's less demand on office space. They can't charge more for rent because there's more office space available. So this is damaging to their bottom line. It's nothing to do with productivity. There is no evidence to support that people are not productive when working from home. It's about getting people back into the office. That's what it's all about, because it benefits them. It benefits their bottom line. It's not about productivity. But once again, is he on holiday and telling people you shouldn't be at home, you shouldn't be relaxing, you should be back in the office? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.